Well, hello, everybody. Hopefully, you're enjoying your holiday weekend. I'm sitting here in Las Vegas, where we live here. Beautiful 58, 60 degrees right now. It gets cold at night. Just want to bring you up to date with some certain issues and answer some questions. If you're new to my channel, consider yourself subscribing to my channel, okay? I get the news before it's even out, okay? I try to keep it real, fun, and the facts, okay? And if you've been subscribing to my channel, I want to say thank you very much, and once again, Happy New Year. I covered the unemployment yesterday, particularly the PUA. I'm not going to get into that today. If you missed it yesterday, go on to my video yesterday, and there's some other videos I put on. Again, everything I said is coming through. The unemployment, watch the video. You can apply this Sunday morning for PUA and regular unemployment. Today I'm talking about some questions about rental assistance. I know for sure there is money for rental assistance. How it works on rental assistance, you have to be late on your rent. So for an example, if you were late in December, and first of all, it extended it through January 31st. People, I'm just reporting the news. It goes to January 31st. After that, unless there's another bill, it's going to expire. So your landlord, basically, he or she cannot kick you out. So if you owe $1,000, the way I understand is 90% landlord assistance. Now, right now, I still don't think there's anything on there, but contact your local state on Monday, and it should be arriving, just like the unemployment and the stimulus check has. So it should be arriving. They'll give you some information. And as rental assistance it's 90%. So if it's $1,000 you owe, you get 90% towards your rent. But you have to be on unemployment more than 3 months. So you have to be unemployed and late on your rent. Okay, late meaning a month late, and then pretty much they're going to give you rental assistance for that month. Is way I'm explaining how I was explaining and reading up on it. Okay, now what happens when it comes to February and I'm late on January? So they would cover January, okay, and then it expires on the 31st. So it's a little confusion on how they have it, but I do know it's 90% of the rent that you're late on, and you do have to be 3 months on unemployment and late, and not 2 days late, but it has to be late. So you and your landlord already discussed that, and he or she will have to probably give you something showing that you're late, and then you would have to probably upload that and send that in. So that's what I have. That's the way it is. It's not going to go for 6 months or 3 months or extended like unemployment. It's something different. People are asking me, where's the rest of the money going? And we know we got the 600. There's all this other stuff that was in the bill, people that I'm not going to get into, that went to different countries stuff. A lot of the money is going to the vaccine for your state, and it costs money to freeze a lot of this stuff that's out. Okay, and I heard there's another one that they're testing. There's going to be out for a vaccine. So a lot of that money went to that. And schools, they're trying to give more funding to schools, and when these schools do reopen, if your state hasn't reopened. So some of that money's going into the schools and teaching and stuff like that. Rental assistance we covered. Schools I just covered. There's also PPP money. I covered that in my video, so I'm not going to get into a whole lot of that, but you watch my video on PPP money, which means if you're self-employed, you're entitled to either a grant up minimum of $1,000 up to, depending on how many employees you have, but definitely look into the PPP money, okay? You don't have to get the loan and interest free. You can just take the grant. Food assistance. Okay, there's more money for food assistance for SNAP. So if you try to get SNAP before and you were not eligible for whatever reason, now there's more money. So contact your SNAP welfare office. People, don't be shy. This was a pandemic. This wasn't anybody's fault. So contact your food assistance. It's normally only for 3 months or 6 months, depending what state you have. And how many kids you have, or if you don't have any kids at all, you have to show your unemployment. You're still eligible with your unemployment. You have to take a screenshot and upload that. And if you're under that ratio of what's required on your state, then you're eligible for that. So it just takes a phone call or two and being on hold and waiting up. The phone lines are going to be crazy. So maybe Monday might not be a good time to call. Maybe like a Tuesday afternoon. So definitely get into that. Also, there was money for your utility bills, your electric bill, I believe, not water bill, but electric and gas. So check into that. Sometimes you're eligible for a whole year where they put a large amount of money towards your bill. So SNAP, electric and gas, okay, we covered up the rental assistance. Mortgage forbearance, I don't think there was anything on that. I know some banks are still doing some forbearance, and also some deferred payments. Deferred payments, you just take a month or two. If your banks are doing, I know a lot of banks might still be doing it and put it at the end of the loan. So you're still paying it, just skips a month or two. I don't like a whole forbearance. I don't recommend right now a forbearance, or if you're into a refinance and try to get a good rate depending what your loan looks like, that's something else. But a forbearance, they do a whole forbearance sometimes like for 6 months, 8 months, and putting it at the end, I don't recommend that. 1 or 2 months, definitely. Okay, you have no choice. Make sure you have the rainy day fund. I talked about investing, how to put in a business account. A lot of banks are desperate for money. Putting a couple $100 into a business account if you can. And then sometimes a lot of these banks, I know Chase is doing it, they'll match you. So if you put 300 in, they'll match you 3 in the business account. You might have to purchase that 300 on certain things for business, but it's extra 300. I'm just giving you an example, so look into that. All right, so with that said, leave your comments below, hit the like button, share this video if you like it, and if there's any questions I haven't talked about, I think I'm covered in many things. Let me ask you and leave your comments. Do you think we're going to get another stimulus bill when the next administration comes in? You think we're going to get one more? Do you think we're going to get 2 more? Or maybe this is going to end? People, I'm just asking and see what your thoughts are, and then my thought is, I think when the next administration comes in, they'll probably hit us with one more stimulus bill, probably when this one is over in March for unemployment, because I feel it's probably going to take I don't have a crystal ball, but as far as unemployment is still rising in most states, and most shutdown states are still shut down, and coronavirus are continuing to going up a little bit, although deaths are going way down. I'm not going to get into what I think. Watch my videos from before, what I thought about this whole virus, but just giving you reality, and how the administration works. It's a game. Biden wants to come in and outdo Trump, so I think one more. But leave your comments, and let me know what you think. Maybe 2 more, 3 more, no more. Are we going to be giving money every month? I'm not going to get into what I think about that right now, but you tell me what you think is going to happen. People, stay optimistic, okay? You have to have a clear, focused mind. People say, well, if you don't know already, I'm a personal fitness trainer, and I've been doing it for almost 35 years, and I just continue to work out. I enjoy it. I stay focused. You have to have tomorrow's another day approach. You cannot sit on one problem and dwell on it. We're human. I do it. We all do it, but you got to let it go. Tomorrow's another day. Say hello to somebody, and may God bless everybody. Leave your comments below what you think. Are we going to get another stimulus bill, and how many? And just anxious to see what you think. So, all right, everybody, keep your heads up. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And for now, I'll see you on my next video.